I really wanted to do a video so then that way you guys could see the background of the city and how much it means to me for you guys to understand the importance of going out there and vote. As is, we're working really hard on making sure that each and every single one of you have a voice. In order for us to change our system, in order for us to create that change that's necessary, in order for us to start looking at everybody in our community, in our neighborhoods, to make sure that they don't get left behind, we have to use our rights to vote. We have to go out there and be able to exercise our freedom of voting. As is, I received from the city, from the state, I received our voting ballots, and it's right here. And I know that you will find my name there, and I hope that you do, because the one thing I do want to do is to create that change. I want to go out there and speak for each and every single one of you. Whether you're poor, whether you're homeless, whether you're Latino, Asian, whatever culture, black, white, whatever culture you are, the whole point is to create that unity in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Small business owners, no matter where you're from, you're going out there and creating jobs, creating opportunities, and creating a future for young people that otherwise might not have. It is so difficult to make it in this city. It is so difficult to make it because either our history, something happened to us, or whatever dreams that we had at one point we were not able to make in reality. And a lot of it has to do with elected officials keeping you from being able to make that change for yourself. See, I believe that we have enough attorneys already as it is. And the more we elect attorneys into office, the worse it's going to get for a regular neighbor like you and I. It's going to get very difficult because they keep making laws to make it really hard for you to be able to be successful and to make it in life. That is up to us. It's up to us to make that change. So when you go out there and vote here locally in the city of Grand Rapids, go out there. And for me, you can vote for Marco. Marco is the only Latino in the ballot. Marco is the only minority in the ballot. Latino minority in the ballot. Marco is the first Honduran that runs for office in West Michigan in the history of the state of Michigan. And I gotta tell you that it is an honor for me because I lived here in this country for 33 years. I worked really hard. I've been working since I was 7 years old. And to me, I understand what it's like to be poor. I understand what it's like to be homeless. I understand what it's like to go through a system that does not care and all it wants to do is keep you from achieving your dreams. I understand that, the racial profiling, the hatred that's going on in our city right now. I understand the history of it all. I understand why a lot of people come to this country illegally. And the thing is that we must do something about it. And in order to change that, we need to have somebody that understands it. Somebody that can come with solutions to the problem. Well, I do have a lot of solutions to each and every single one of those problems if you elect me as your city representative here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as your state representative here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The fact is that in order for change to happen, we must make it happen ourselves. And it starts with you. You are the person that represents our city here because you are our community member. You are the one that goes out there and vote your elected officials. Transparency and accountability is really important for us as elected officials to give you our community. We must come down and speak to you and work together side by side. We must elevate each other side by side in order to make that difference. So this November 3rd, I am asking each and every single one of you to think about that. Think about the future of your kids. Think about the future of your next generations to come. Think about the safety of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Think about who's out there fighting the fight each day at your local level, at your city level, at your community level, at your neighborhood level. Think about that person that's fearless to go ahead and work for you. That person that will continue working for you until there is no more breath of life in him. That will be me. I will continue working for you no matter what. I will continue representing you no matter what. I will show you transparency and I will show you accountability and I will show you what it's like to lead by example. What I want to do is I want to create the movement for all of those young people out there, for them to go ahead and vote and for them to go ahead and run for office. If you are a U.S. citizen, you are allowed to run for office. You can make a difference in your life. You can make a difference in the life of others if you just go out there and step outside of your comfort zone. Remember, the future is here. The future is yours. Grand Rapids is for you to live in, for you to feel safe in, and for you to make your dreams come true. Keep working forward, and remember, this November 3rd, I did have a copy of the ballot already. Go out there and vote. And even if it is not for me, take a look at who you're going to vote for and why. Don't just vote Democrat or Republican, or even just the Green Party. Take a look at who will represent you. Take a look at who's going to look after you and your family coming for the years ahead. It is important because 2020 is going to be a hard election. It's going to run hard. And there's a lot of people out there focusing on negativeness. I'm not. I won't. I don't like negative. I like positive. I like solutions. I like the fact that we can make our dreams come true. I love the fact that we're opening up our small businesses. I love the fact that we're opening up the community and we're talking about this racial problem that's been going on forever. This hatred among each other that needs to stop. The fact is that we need to start taking a look at those citizens of color that they want to get ahead in life, that they want to go ahead and live a peaceful life, that they want to be successful in life. But because of our system that has been created to keep them down, they feel that they're not able to. Well, let's give them hope. Let's help them out. Let's unite and let's show that we care. So Grand Rapids, for now, I'm asking you, go out there and vote.